My name is Elysia English and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today. I'm sitting on the deck of my tiny home studio build. This is the door to the front of my studio, and today we are working on the next steps of getting this project completed. I teamed up with my favorite home hardware to be able to do this build, and I'm really proud and honored to be doing this as an all-women build. It's so exciting to be able to build my own studio, and today we're going to get the rest of the exterior, roof, and even shingles onto this project, which means we can start working on the interior once we know that our roof doesn't leak. So pretty exciting. I actually conquered this week my fear of heights, climbing on the ladder, getting all the roof trusses and all of the exterior on the top of the roof. And so I'm pretty proud I was able to do that on my very own. So today we're gonna get to work. Here's how. Home Hardware has backyard packages available that you can purchase from garages and sheds to decks and fences. I'm choosing a 12x16 bunkie build that's available on their website to build my studio. The plans for your build come free with purchase of materials, which makes building this project a lot easier, not having to figure out everything myself. Assembly is required, which means you get to practice your skills and build for your very own self. I just finished getting all of the sheath on the roof, and so now I'm at the point of the build where I get to put the drip edge on. So I have an aluminum drip edge that I'm going to put on, and I'm going to use some tin snips to cut this if I need to cut anything to size. Super easy to do. I'm going to adhere this to the building, and then I'll be able to put on the rest of the items that I need to prep to get my shingles on this roof. I just finished putting on my drip edge, and then what I'm going to do now before I put my shingles on is I'm going to use this eave guard. This is a shingle underlayment. This is going to go along the bottom portions, sort of right close to where my drip edge is, and then I'm going to use the roof felting to put the rest on. Then we can start putting on the shingles. the beginning of this build, I really didn't think that I would be able to get up on the roof here, especially doing the roofing all by myself. So it's pretty empowering to know that I can not only get up here on this tall ladder, but actually do the work and feel confident up on the roof. Getting down, I'm a little bit slower. It takes me just a second to get my bearings and get myself back down. Getting up is always easier than getting back down, but I'm really proud of myself that I'm able to do the work up here. I'm just getting one more piece of the roof felting on this top side here, and then I'll be able to start applying my shingles, which is pretty exciting to know we're gonna get the roof actually finished and done on this build, because we have so many more exciting finishing things to do on this project, like adding the exterior siding and getting in those gorgeous windows that are part of this build. So I wanna get this top high height stuff done and over with so I can move on to the pretty stuff. I can do it. I did it! I did it all by myself. I'm really happy with how much progress I've made over the past 3 or 4 days on the studio build. I'm building this myself, so it is quite a challenge to be able to get the time to do absolutely everything that needs to get done. But I'm really happy that I'm only maybe a few days away from finishing up this build. I still need to build my steps coming up into my deck, get all of my siding on and my shingles on my roof. We kind of are running out of daylight today and kind of fighting the elements, and so tomorrow I'll be able to get all of the shingles on the roof. Next up will be my siding, which I'm really excited about to really show how the exterior of this space is going to look. I'm loving that all of my windows are in and my gorgeous front door to my studio. I'm already envisioning all of my plants and all of my beautiful things in my studio and letting all of that natural light come in. These windows are outstanding and they all open, which is going to give me that flow through of air that I'm really looking for in a really relaxing studio space. Thank you so much to everyone who's sending me encouraging words, and thank you so much to Home Hardware for sponsoring this project. I couldn't do it without you, and I'm so honored that you've chosen me to do this build and really empower women all over the world to know that they can do projects just like this. This is my first time building a project of this magnitude, and I'm really, really proud of how much I've been able to accomplish through this project, even tackling my fear of heights, coming up and down off of that roof, now like a pro with a lot less worry and a lot more confidence. If you're interested in doing some of your own dream backyard projects, you can look at homehardware.ca. They have projects available from garages and sheds to decks and fences, and this is a 12x16 bunkie build that I'm building for my studio. I'm really excited about all of the projects that they have, and I can't wait to tackle my next one after this one's finished. I know I'm ready for my next project when this one's done. I have lots of ideas on the outdoor space for our house, and they have everything I need, and all of the plans come free with your purchase of materials, so I'm not left guessing on what I need to do for this project. It lets me know all of my steps and all of the measurements, so I just follow my guide and I'm able to tackle a really, really amazing project with all of those plans. I'll leave all of the information in the description box down below so you can find out the information you need to do your own dream projects. Sawdusty, sweaty, and sunscreened, it's time for me to go take a shower. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below on suggestions you have for how I should stage up this amazing porch that I have on the front of my studio. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next update.